Now I'm top by. Barcode 43 in the building. Louis here with you.
Yeah, man.
Barcode niggas be the wildest. Sex, money, music, and violence. If you feel us, rock with us. Barcode 43 in the building. Barcode niggas be the wildest. Sex, money, music, and violence. If you feel us, rock with us. Barcode 43 in the building. We in the building, hands to the ceiling. Rock out niggas if you motherfuckers feel this. Backpack baby, Louis about to kill this. Already got you bobbing your head and ain't said shit. Sex, money, and music, you know we be the wildest. Tattoo hoodlums known to get violent. Walking through life armed with the code of silence. You can follow me on Twitter, but you never know where I am. The 4-3 niggas, each one of us kind. We banded together to create the greatest alliance that man never seen. On the mic in the streets, bringing heat on Miami. Yes, I know you can't stand me. Say something about me. Better have insurance for your family, cause this nigga right here, motherfucking loose cannon. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, my rep barcode to the me, there's nothing left. Barcode niggas be the wildest. Sex, money, music, and violence.
Yeah. Shouts out to George Fisher with that deal of clothing, man.
Yeah.
If I get 25 likes on this shit, I'm gonna change my motherfucking nickname.
He gonna sign it and give it to y'all.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do nickname. Smokatron, Coffee.
He get 25 likes for his shirt.
25 likes.
He gonna shower and give it to you.
I need 25 of you niggas this week. Dealers, check it out.
We got ours too.
Yeah, well, you niggas.
It's coming.
Oh yeah. You know, barcode carriers are always there.
Coming.
We do this.
Huh?
Yes. Check. Yeah. Make. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm just saying, I ain't got no problem promoting other nigga shit.
Get yours.
Barcode shit coming
too.
Talking about
4323.
That 43 man.
So what's happening? Welcome to another episode of motherfucking Humble Sundays.
Y'all welcome back again.
What's happening? What's going down?
Welcome.
Yeah.
Fuck your face.
Fuck your couch too.
Yeah.
Fuck your couch.
Kick your own ass.
You know who I'm is? Mr. 43, Louis Low Key, sneakers on crack, Yankee Turnback. You know who I'm is? To my left, I got who?
Knowledge, the line of things.
That be him. This nigga right here.
Mr. Chris Young got a little C. Love, obsession, and courage.
And talking about
cough up a line.
that nigga on the end.
What up? Kush Calloway. Something to show off, you know.
Talking about, so
I borrow your name for this?
Go ahead.
you gonna borrow a name? Let me borrow one of your names. You got Philly like 15.
Hey, but you know, in honor of Smokey, you know what I mean? I'm saying I'm Smoke Dog today, baby.
Hey, you niggas
Better remember that shit.
I know I'm fresh.
You niggas is fresh as death though, man. It's hard to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel,
Stay fresh, baby.
I feel rather dapping out myself.
Yeah,
play dapping out, you know. I know I'm
But
a dog.
You know,
Gotta stay fresh for my fans.
Yeah.
unfortunately, we lost another person this week.
Man. Rest Seems like in it's
Uh,
every week.
John Thompson died, the coach of Georgetown, Allen Iverson's coach. May he rest in peace.
R.I.P.
78 years old.
Man.
That was a good damn coach.
Hey,
Yeah,
he lived life like he was supposed to live it.
Always that towel on the shoulder, nigga. Always that towel on the shoulder.
Did we
Legend.
get the candle in the money?
Shouts out to AI, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're notified.
Shout out to everybody affected.
Man.
That shit sucks,
And
man.
R.I.P.
We losing too many black people.
Don't forget. Condolences.
Prayers to his family.
You know, sorry he's gone, but at least it wasn't to no gang violence and nothing else is going on in these streets that they killing black folks for every goddamn day. So he lived his life.
Inspiration.
He's an inspiration.
His memory will forever go on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking love that
Never
guy,
be
man.
forgotten. Thanks for everything you did, man.
Time out.
Yes, sir.
R.I.P. John Thompson.
Yes, sir.
Next
Coach.
up, 52 ex-black and McDonald's owners are suing McDonald's for $1 billion each.
I told them niggas to do
Ooh-wee.
man.
Each
Double quarter pounder.
52 ex-black owners are suing McDonald's for $1 billion each.
Like, what could that be over though?
Because they saying McDonald's was the black restaurant. You know what I mean? So their areas and the neighborhoods that they was had a McDonald's is, even though they was in the black community, they wasn't selling.
Even though Ronald
It
McDonald,
wasn't-
I ain't never seen a black Ronald McDonald.
I've never seen a McDonald's that don't make no money.
Right.
And all these
Right.
had to close because of something racial or the area they was in, or they just wasn't making no money.
Yeah.
And they closed 52 of them. So 52 Motherfuckers is suing for $1 billion. McDonald's got it.
Run your check, nigga.
They
got it.
Run that.
What they say?
Run
8
your
billion
check,
served.
nigga.
What is they shit? Like 8 billion served on
I
that
thought it
shit.
was in the
How much you call
Yeah,
it?
You know what I'm saying? On the sign, on the McDonald's sign, it said 8 billion served or
Something like that.
something like that.
I wonder is that what the the guy who served him
How much
with
is
the
it supposed to be
paperwork
to a
for?
franchise?
Said that shit
Yeah,
when
I
he
could
served
just
him.
Depends,
imagine.
it costs a lot.
No, who?
10,000
billion
They got
served.
served 52 times.
52
10,000 get you in the door, but you gotta think about what you gotta pay.
52 billion served. That's what that was.
It'll cost you like
Nigga,
52
6
billion
figures,
served.
just
Run
think
your
how many
check,
times. If you the
McDonald's.
owner and you getting served, you got served 52 times for the same thing.
52
Do
times.
anybody even know who the owner is?
Who the owner of McDonald's? Because
Run your
I
check.
don't fucking know.
McDonald's.
But I bet he white.
I mean, I knew it was two black guys.
I bet he white.
Two guys that started, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's two guys that started.
They got a
Think
show on
they were brothers.
Netflix.
But they was black
They
too,
do?
right?
Yeah, it's
The
got
McDonald's owners?
yeah, it's got the guy from Batman in it.
Which Batman?
The first two.
Keaton?
Yeah, Michael Keaton. He plays in there's a Netflix show, and it's about how McDonald's got founded.
No, it
Matter
was,
of fact,
It's,
it's called
it's a
Founded.
good watch. I
Really?
smoke some
It's called Found.
It's a good watch. I highly recommend you smoke. I wouldn't give it 5 blunts, but I give it like 3 blunts. Like, it was hella entertaining, especially if you like motherfucking McDonald's French fries.
So,
Yeah, I want to know where that shit came from.
If you ever eat anything
What,
from
McDonald's?
McDonald's, you know what I mean?
It started by, you got, I
The
think,
McDouble,
if I'm saying it right,
Big Mac, quarter pounder with cheese.
McDonald's was started by two brothers.
Was it?
If I'm not mistaken.
Two black
We can
brothers?
Look it up. Yeah, we might look it up. I might be wrong.
I don't think
I
that's
forget
the
their
case.
names. They might not have been brothers, but hold on, let me check.
I'm about to find this shit out right now.
I forget their names, bro. It was two of them.
Like 2 blood brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
think so.
African Americans, but two brothers.
Yeah, I
started.
think so.
This shit started in Illinois.
Ray Kroc.
Ray
and
Ray Kroc.
McDonald's brothers.
Yeah.
The McDonald's brothers.
Ray
yeah,
Kroc was the nigga who stole it from him.
How did
I don't mean-
Ray Kroc took over McDonald's.
Richard
Yeah.
and
Richard Maurice McDonald.
Those are the two guys.
Ray
Two
Kroc
brothers.
took it from them and
Yeah.
created his own.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they sold it to him,
That sound
but
like
you
that
know,
Facebook
he got him.
situation.
He got him.
Run your check.
For cheap.
Run your motherfucking jewels,
That
bitch.
sound like that Facebook
So Ray
movie.
Kroc, they want their 52 billion.
They want their 52 billion like
Right
ASAP,
now.
nigga.
Want
Give me my
that.
money. Black people unite.
Yeah, I read up on that though.
They
man.
said, you know what? It's a crock of shit. That's
Yeah.
what they said.
Crock of shit.
Crock of shit.
They
Yeah,
said, this is a crock of shit.
that actually fits.
it does.
It's a
Sounds
crock
like
of
roadkill.
shit.
This is a fucking crock of shit. Served 52 billion, bitch.
I
Run
dig
your
it.
check.
I know the quarter pounders, man.
Fucking
Quarter
Christ.
pound is good.
I don't
with
like the new
motherfucker.
bread buns they put on them either. Straight up.
With what? All the sesame seeds and shit
I
in
don't
it?
like none of that shit.
Yeah, they trying to be like Burger King and shit.
Yeah, I don't like it, man. You know what
I tell you this, if I go to the fast food place and I'm going, I'm eating all the fries in the bag.
That's all I want.
All the way
Everything.
back, I'm letting you know.
Y'all
that
lucky
right
I don't work at
I will say
McDonald's.
McDonald's
nigga.
got some damn good fries.
Y'all can get y'all burger with
Yeah.
a bite I taken out of it.
Hey,
Y'all-
Y'all lucky as fuck I don't work at McDonald's. Nigga. I'm eating some of your fries on the way to the window.
I'd be big as hell.
I'm here. Here's the rest of them. I ate a
You
couple.
get your burger, it might be big
I
off.
have
I'll take a bite off your shit.
Get a 6-piece
I
nugget, get a
couldn't-
4.
I couldn't work
Ate
at
2 of them, my
McDonald's.
bad.
I'd be the first motherfucker fired.
You didn't work at McDonald's when you was younger?
I worked at a mall. My first job ever was Charlie Steakery in the mall.
Oh,
And I felt like I was better than the motherfuckers that worked at McDonald's because it was a steakery, bitch. You know what I mean?
Steakery?
It was a steakery.
What's your first job?
JTPA program in high school. Then I worked at DSW Shoe Warehouse in Dallas.
DSW Shoe Warehouse.
Yeah.
I got
What was
shoes
your
from there.
first job
What was
at?
your first job?
My first job was at Burger King.
Oh shit, BK nigga.
My first job was at Wall Bombs.
I
Grocery
thought you
store
said
in New
something
York.
about Friendlies.
Friendlies was my second job.
Oh,
I
okay.
ain't never
Wall
worked
Bombs
for
was my first job. I got Friendlies because I was trying to fuck with this little bitch.
I got a question out of nowhere I want to ask everybody. What's the illest thing that ever happened to you while you was on the clock, regardless of what type of employment where you was in your life? Just the most
Like, illest as is good or bad?
Remember that time.
Like, good
remember
or-
that time that this shit happened on the clock. We finna do a on the
I got
clock
a story.
version of remember that time.
I got a story.
We go ahead. We gonna leave with
I was
Lil.
working at John's Market in LA.
Okay,
And
you
this
dropping names.
this damn Armenian came up to me and threw a motherfucking tomato at me and said, I know black people love that shit.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So when he started laughing and walked away, I grabbed the onion. and I chunked it at the back of his fucking head. And I got fired that day. They didn't even listen to my side of the story. I got fired. No, I was in a good mood, nigga. I love that job. No, the girls that come in the fucking grocery store and I work in the produce section, they trying to watch their weight. I think I was in the right place at the right time.
You said, did you ever see?
No, it just happened to you at your job.
Man.
Shit, I don't even know.
Nothing crazy?
I know.
Stick out like
What
that.
about this job we got now?
Funny, you ain't never seen
I know on the
nobody
ship.
take an ass
The
fall.
only shit that ever happened to me on the ship that I ever seen was how you could get on before you go out to see them chicks be ugly as hell.
Ugly than a motherfucker.
You get out there for 2 months
And they
you
become
start finding
Holly
points on them. Like she ain't that bad.
You know what I'm saying? You turn the lights out.
Yeah, like,
I can fuck with
yeah.
you.
She do got a little.
Yeah, they start to look real good.
Yeah, when you out to sea and you in the military, baby. Yeah, in the beginning, them motherfuckers look like who done it and why.
And Walk Day.
And then when walk day.
Walk Day was probably the other shit I ever seen, man.
That's what it's called, walk day.
Walk Day, yeah.
I couldn't remember that shit when you pass the equator and the motherfuckers you wear a white t-shirt and you motherfuckers throwing ketchup and mustard and mayonnaise and
It's
all that
hazing
shit.
is what they doing.
Yeah, it's hazing.
All kind of fucking.
Nigga, you
slop
pass
all
the
over
equator,
shit.
you go through hog day.
And then
We
you go-
passed the equator twice.
You go down the whole ship on your knees, all the way up to the flight deck.
You got motherfuckers throwing ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, all in your hair,
Hell no.
down
I
your
went to the
shirt.
ceremony.
Hey, I went through it
I was on the
because I
flight
passed the
squad.
equator, nigga. I'm proud of my
I ain't
accomplishment.
had to do
Shell
none
back.
of that
I'm a
shit.
shell back, nigga.
Yeah.
I passed the
Y'all
motherfucking
niggas
equator.
Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles.
A what?
Ninja Turtles.
What the
Why
fuck? Why we
a
Ninja
shell
Turtle?
back? I was on the flight squadron. I had short duty orders.
That's why you would never be a shell back. You would never get that
I ain't
honor.
never had to do none of that shit.
You would never get that honor of being called a shell back because you ain't past the equator.
He said
I
the
ain't
shot.
wanna go.
He said
I
the
passed
shot
the
where
equator
everybody
twice.
I was in San Diego.
And we lost 27 hours of our life.
I
Because
did-
when we went from, what was it, here to Korea? Oh,
we
from
changed our
here
time
to
back.
Japan. One of them two, it skipped a whole
Skipped
day
the
and a
whole
half.
day, yeah.
So we never got that day back.
They would turn our days into our nights.
So we're a day ahead of y'all bitches.
You
I
eat breakfast
spent
at 12
every
at night.
weekend in Tijuana. I probably spent so much time down there. I probably got a Mexican citizenship.
You probably got a baby down there.
Let's not talk
Bro,
about that.
Well, we ain't gonna talk about
Hold
Tijuana.
on.
Tijuana's another.
We go to the
Let's
next
not.
question. Let's
Let's
go to the next
not.
question.
That's
I'ma
not
go
what
to
I
that.
meant. But remember that
I'ma
time
go-
when we was on the clock.
No, I don't remember.
I mean, you
No.
can tell a military story if you can't come up with a
Just don't
regular.
say Tico.
Do you
Like,
gotta remember
you
that
ain't-
time on the clock?
I don't.
He
I
don't.
got- I
He
gotta
playing
Talking
it
about
safe.
Tijuana, either. Don't even ask me.
That nigga.
We ain't talking about Tijuana.
Every time we bring up Tijuana, niggas shush that conversation.
It's most memorable time
It's
on
a
the
whole
clock
lot
is
of
being
stuff.
off the clock.
Hush. Hush. Shh.
I remember that
You
time
wasn't
when
there?
I was on the
You
clock.
wasn't there. You won't know what happened to Tijuana.
Hey, I wasn't never there.
One time when I was in the what?
What? I wouldn't know that.
With who?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, he played the 4-5 field.
I go down to 5th Street. That's where I was
He
at.
played the
I was
field.
on 5th Street in San Diego.
So one time at this one place of employment when I was in the mailroom, never mind, I played the 4-5 fifth on that one. I ain't gonna tell
No,
that
hold on,
story.
whoa, you
Whoa,
can't
whoa,
start that.
whoa.
Stop.
All right, no,
The
I'm gonna
4-5
take it back to high school. You know what I mean? There was this job that we all worked after high school. It was a grocery store, and so like I swear, I don't know if y'all ever seen it. Man, I forget the name of the movie. Who cares?
Hey, Kanye,
Anyways,
cut you off,
like
man.
the shit that we used to do at work every day used to be like a fucking sitcom. So one day, me and my brother, I ain't gonna say his name, but it was in the middle of the summer. So you know we in high school, and it's hot as hell in Cleveland, Ohio. So like we had water gun fights, like you know what I mean. And you just shoot the girl you like you know what I mean, with the little.
That's how you show a girl you like her, by shooting her.
Yeah, you know whatever.
Hey,
water
bitch,
gun.
Kanye,
you
right
cute.
face.
Bye.
Hey, Kanye. Hey, Kanye.
Bye. With the
I don't mean
little-
to cut you off, but Jay-Z should get that award, man.
Just saying, hey Kanye, I don't mean to cut you off,
Can
but
I finish my story?
oh my bad.
Done.
My bad. I thought it was done already.
I thought he was done.
Well, you
Anyway.
get there, get to the point.
So it was one of the
It's gonna
little
take notes.
cashiers.
You gonna get part of
We
that.
chased into the break room with the water gun, and so she went into the women's restroom, and we thinking she's the only one in there. And then this older Caucasian woman came out,
You
and
took it, didn't you?
like we was standing there behind the door with the little super soakers, and we jumped down on her like, "Down, bitch!" Like you know what I mean? And then she just started screaming like, "Ah!" Like she really thought Well, I mean, you know, we was both light skinned, but we was still niggas, like, you know what I mean? And them super soakers was bright as fuck. You know good and well them shits didn't look like no real strap.
You just scared the white lady.
Our energy and, like, you know what I mean, our mannerisms was authentic, because we was
she shit on herself at that moment.
We was laying a bitch down, but with super soakers though, like, you know what I mean?
They say actions speak louder than words, so I ain't talking no more. I just let off them birds. Let off them birds. I ain't talking no more. I just let off them birds.
Hey yo, my actions speak louder than my words. So shut the fuck up talking, cause you're getting on my nerves. You chirp, 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 just like a fucking bird. Bitch, I'm the fucking shit. You just a fucking turd. You doing what you say? Man, that shit's absurd. You got a dick in your ear, so fuck what you heard. Y'all some fucking liars. I need to smoke some herb. Talking like you a gangster? Man, you's a fucking nerd. Man, you ain't got no bitches. You just a fucking perv. I speak the ugly truth, a right I firmly reserve. I'm a real nigga, my actions firmly preserve. The artwork I create when I string together words. A true wordsmith, I'm a master at this. And back up every single word, so please don't trip. Man, I was born like this. Man, I was blessed with this gift. My actions speak for themselves, so fake MCs can go to hell.
They say actions speak louder than words, so I ain't talking no more. I just let off them birds.
You know what I mean? So, like,
Yeah.
she believed that shit. She was screaming. "Ah!" That shit was funny as
How
fuck.
many of you niggas couldn't hold it?
Y'all gonna
Out.
have to excuse him because his stories be 30 minutes instead of him.
How many of y'all been in the car?
The
You
small
had to go
version.
real bad.
Well, I had to deflect from that one story that I couldn't tell.
What? You had to go to pee real bad?
Man, it been pissing that shit, man. I done
Like,
had it off.
You
Man, I
driving
had
that
shit
bad?
so bad, man. I'm talking about, man, I done parked cars.
But it's your shit. You can't just piss in
Bro,
your
this ain't
shit.
that type. Remember that time?
If I just sit and listen to your whole water fight with the guns in school,
That
and
shit
scaring
was
people-
funny.
No, it was not.
It was a throwback.
Mine was throwback.
Dude.
Go back to pissing on shitting on yourself.
Bro, that was
You done
TMI.
I think we gonna go to the next
TMI,
topic.
bro.
I think I peeked out on you.
I think we gonna go to the next
We gonna
topic.
keep it moving. To the next topic.
Brandy versus Monica.
Monica.
Why y'all passing blunts? It's supposed to be blunts to the face.
Cause he ain't like it.
I didn't want to pass mine.
What the hell wrong with him? Tell him like his. I ain't passing nothing. I don't know you.
Hey, cuz.
We passed them. These are to the face.
For sure. Blunt distance.
Blunt distancing. Brandy versus Monica.
Uh-huh.
Who you had?
That shit started off like church.
Wow.
At the beginning, I was
Brandon
starting
done
to
got
get a little disappointed. But then they started bringing back them hits.
Jeans
And then
getting
it
old.
started getting entertaining.
Yeah.
But, like,
There's a couple
was
joints
still,
that I didn't even
to this
remember.
day,
Yeah, for
you
real.
know,
Yeah, they got Brandon out here looking like Erykah Badu.
I still got a crush on Monica. I still holla at her.
Monica look like she about to go for an interview.
I mean, listen, I've loved Monica.
She
for
looked the
years.
most professionally dressed.
She look like a school teacher.
Listen,
Brandy was looking a little hippie-ish, but she was cool.
She looked like she
was
had on
rocking
some-
the braids.
Chanel bedroom shoes.
Ray J was in the background somewhere or some shit.
Monica,
Finger in Kim.
supporting.
come on, baby, come on home.
What?
She did a
Monica ain't coming to
They
you.
put it down. They
What?
They both
Monica
got
don't want you.
Listen, I'm God's gift.
This nigga think all women want him.
Man, come on, baby. I'm a dealer. I'm Barcode Ent to the death.
I don't believe none of this shit.
She said she loved me. I said, put it on the wood.
Put it on the wood. I'm up to you. Anyway, you want me to go.
Hey.
I dig it.
Yeah.
You still got to put
It's
a
just
verse on that.
confidence.
I ain't
It's
gonna say
not.
nothing.
It's not. Ego.
No, you got a verse on that.
It's confidence.
My bad.
I'm not conceited. I'm just confident.
He confident.
Wait till my arms and shit. Wait till I gain this weight.
I dig it. So who y'all think won though?
Monica.
Monica.
Yeah.
I got Monica.
I got Monica.
Yes, sir.
And
Everybody got
No
Monica.
offense, Brandy, man. I love both of y'all.
Brandy
man.
has
Y'all
some, Brandy
both do
has some
your
hits
thing.
though.
Y'all
Like
some hits.
she played some
But
shit
man,
that I didn't even know that I forgot was hers. Like
Right.
forgot was in movies. Forgot that shit was just popping back then. Like,
Yeah.
Could've
Did.
known better.
Yeah, it was some shit that I was like, damn, that's oh yeah, I feel, I dig it.
They did it.
Yeah.
Next one is Ashanti versus Keisha Cole.
I ain't watched.
Oh,
Keisha
shit.
gonna kill her.
Okay.
Damn, bro,
She ain't fuck with Keisha.
you can't just shit on my baby like
Listen,
that.
she ain't fuck with
Okay.
Keisha Cole.
You can't just shit on Ashanti like that.
And she's not fucking with Keisha
Bro, you
Cole.
can't just
They should have put Keisha Cole up against like a Jennifer Hudson.
Why? Jennifer Hudson got the hits like that?
Hell yeah.
Or is it because of the voice?
Man,
Well,
that's what I'm saying.
Keisha Cole challenged her.
Oh, Keisha one of these.
Oh, that's well,
Keisha
that's,
Cole challenged her, and
Why
Ashanti
not?
accepted.
Ashanti ain't gonna break that.
Ashanti accepted. Like,
Keisha Cole's
I
She
ain't
gonna back down.
So she go back down.
Yeah, that's in New York.
Ashanti
She
got
ain't about
hits.
to back down.
Yeah, she got some hits too.
She sure
Really?
do.
Yeah, yeah.
Can she fill up a?
Ashanti got some hits.
Can she fill up a whole CD with hits?
But man, Keisha
Bro,
Cole.
yeah, Ashanti was killing it for like a couple years in a row.
Because Brandy and Monica had a 3-hour versus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's fucking long as shit.
Shit, man,
I went
that's
to sleep, woke up, just
25 years of music.
I don't think Keisha Cole got hit
Well, how
like
many-
that.
how many
Keisha
songs
Cole
did-
got some hits though. You know, you don't sleep on old Keisha.
Hey.
She got
No,
some.
no.
So
she
if
got
I had,
some-
it's just if I had to choose. Okay, if you had to choose between the two, fuck the music. If you had to choose,
Keisha.
Oh man, I'm in love with Keisha Cole.
Keisha.
I would marry her. Straight up.
Keisha.
Sonny,
Ashanti.
Keisha Cole
Ashanti.
for me.
Ashanti. I
Come
love
on,
Keisha.
man.
I used to say it was Keisha,
Ashanti, no
but now that you
disrespect.
put me on the, now I'm putting myself
I
on the
love my
spot.
light skinned women.
I'm gonna say Ashanti.
But I'm going with Keisha all
Keisha
day.
Cole is that one though. She
I
was
met
one.
Keisha Cole once.
Keisha Cole,
like
man.
from a distance though.
Dude,
What?
What? I met her once, but like
Tell
from a
me,
distance.
Keisha Cole.
From a distance.
Oh,
She saw me. She know who I am.
Be
She
sure
don't
to-
know who you
I
are.
be sure to
That's
cry.
okay. I know who she is though.
She don't know who you are.
Yeah, that's okay. I know who she is though.
I dig it.
I have to sing good, but we
Keisha
sing
Cole,
together. We
God.
come up with hits.
Remy Ma.
Gracious.
Remy Ma is the youngest black multi-millionaire owner of her own company, Reminisce Records. Shout out to Remy Ma
Shouts out.
for
Hell
doing
yeah.
her motherfucking thing. Youngest black owned
That's
record
big.
label.
That's awesome.
And female.
Big ups.
And female.
That's big.
Big ups.
That shit is dope.
Big ups to Remy Ma.
Big up to Remy Ma.
Yeah.
Papoose, I like you, buddy.
Did y'all know?
Shout out to Papoose.
Shout out to Papoose. That nigga go.
Got bars.
Did y'all know that Pusha T wrote the McDonald's jingle?
I did not.
Fuck yeah. Did
You
y'all
knew
know?
that?
Did y'all know that the RZA redid the ice cream jingle because they said the shit?
Well, that shit was racist.
Yeah.
What was that shit? Kill a nigga, they want watermelon. What is it? What was the
I
song
don't
we
know.
heard?
It was
We
racist.
played
And they
that
got
word.
rid of it, so they
What was
got
it?
a new
The
one.
ice cream song says,
Ice cream truck
niggas like
song.
watermelon.
Yeah, that's how it was
Niggas
written.
like watermelon.
Yeah. Just look that
That's
up.
the if you listen to look it up. Google the ice cream truck
Yeah,
song,
that's facts.
Damn.
Fucked
and
up.
it will come up with a night. It's a Columbia Records too.
Bruh. Yeah.
Columbia Records put out.
Watch that
I
shit.
might be wrong.
I
It
was
might
shocked.
be somebody else, but it's somebody big put out this song. Niggas like watermelon.
Mm.
And that is the song we
They was
sing
right.
for ice cream.
I love
Niggas love watermelon.
I
Niggas
love
love watermelon. And that's the song that every time Mr. Softy drives by, he's playing.
That's all bad.
Google it.
Yeah.
YouTube it.
Yeah, I love watermelon.
I bet you see it. That shit horrible.
I don't fuck with cantaloupe, but I love watermelon.
He also, did y'all know Pusha T also owns 40% of Arby's commercial.
I did not
He
know
got
that.
the meats.
I did
That's
not.
him.
Big up to Pusha
Bro.
T.
He got the meats.
This
That's
nigga
Pusha
is
T
cool.
and his
Man,
brother.
millionaire is killing
McDonald's though, McDonald's did it smooth. McDonald's only gave them $500,000 each one-time payout,
What?
Yeah.
and they making money off of that jingle.
Well, go ahead and pay that $52 million then.
So all he got was
So they fucked them.
So he got
McDonald's been
half of a
fucking
million?
niggas for $1
He
million.
got 500,000.
Yeah, he got 500,000 for a jingle,
It's
and
so-
that's it. And when he should be getting a royalty, that he owns 40% of Arby's. Every time they say we got the meats,
Just like a nigga.
every time that commercial's played,
You throw
this nigga
500,000
get
in my
royalties
face,
from
I'm
it.
taking it. I don't give a fuck.
But it's McDonald's,
bro,
bro.
I will forget how much.
Do you know how many times they say ba da ba ba ba? I'm loving
They
it.
probably just got the
If
check
you
and
sit,
push.
yeah, if you sit there 500,000,
500,000. That's all they got. A one-time payout.
You sit there 500,000. My
McDonald's
face,
been kinking off of that shit ever since.
I mean, he probably was just like, here, take that.
Nah, they didn't know. It was their manager at the time. Their manager at the time just didn't know what he was doing. Signed the shit, seen 500,000 each, and was like, "Ooh, that's $1 million."
Wow.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Right.
Wow.
that was back then. Before niggas did their homework and start signing dummy deals and
Back then they didn't want me. Now
Now
I'm hot.
they
They all on me.
time out. Now we going into
They
music.
all on
I
me.
like it.
Do you know that whip nay nay? Or watch me whip, watch me nay nay.
Okay.
That nigga broke into a house with a hatchet trying to find his girlfriend because she was hiding in there.
Wow. Was the
He was
name
whipping.
really
The
that
name-
worth
He
it?
was whipping. The nay nay was worth it because he in there with a motherfucking hatchet. Like, bitch, I know you in here.
Like
I know you in here. Bitch. I know you in here.
That nigga was like, now watch
Don't even
me
know
whip.
these people.
fuck the police.
She was just hiding in the house.
Fuck the police.
And
I'm
then
going
the
in.
cops found him
That's like
blocks
a
down the
horror
street.
movie.
He was just walking down the block after that.
He got it. He got it.
With a hatchet.
He got it in the house.
Like what?
And was like, now watch me whip. And then the cops pulled up on him and was like, nay.
Okay. Listen.
Can I get one of you?
Hell no.
Can I get an answer from one of y'all?
Can I get
Knowledge, I want to know from you first. What you think was going through his head?
It depends on what she did. Did she cheat on that nigga?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying. What you think was going through his head? When he was walking.
I'm gonna kill this bitch.
Let me get that right there.
You think he was,
bro? If you are walking down the street with a hatchet and breaking into a house where she is, you have intentions to kill.
Yeah. Fuck the police.
Fuck the police. Fuck that bitch. That's what he's like, nigga. Fuck. He ain't thinking about the police. On his mind is fuck this bitch.
Y'all know what I think about it?
You gotta let go.
That nigga gets the floor award.
I don't want to
watch me.
He do get the floor award.
Yes.
He do. Because that's another Tory Lanez motherfucker chasing a female. I hate to use your name as a verb. Are we using the name that's a verb now?
I don't want him. Y'all
you Tory Lanez in a chick? Is that a verb now? Is that an adjective? What is that?
That's a name.
I said something like that.
It's just bad. Chris Brown got it.
So
when Chris Brown, you Chris Brown a bitch?
Oh.
So Tory Lanez can't get it? He shot a bitch. He worse, nigga.
Man, I didn't even have
Harlem Nighted.
Ike Turner.
He Harlem Nighted her. You can still get, he Ike Turner her.
Tory with the Harlem Nights cut.
But still, nigga, there's no way ever to treat a woman.
That's what you call a nene.
That's crazy.
Absolutely nene.
Speaking of women, Dr. Dre wife is suing him, well not even suing him, alimony. $2 million a month.
A month for spousal support.
A month.
Can we run down some of the
$2 million a month.
What? Do we remember what she said that she was wanting?
She needs $2 million a month. Laundry cleaning $10,000 a month.
Laundry service.
Laundry.
Them dresses.
Laundry.
God damn.
$10,000 a month.
Got to keep them Vickies clean.
The fuck?
Just to buy clothes. $135,000 a month.
Sparkling.
Just to buy clothes. That's just my allowance.
So a shopping spree every month.
A shopping spree every month. $135,000 worth.
Run
Like
your
a
check.
crazy law, you about to have a field day with this.
Education, tuition, and living expenses. $60,000 a month.
Did you know that?
Run your check.
So your living expenses is less than your clothes.
Did y'all know Dr. Dre's wife was a lawyer?
She is?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm about to look that up. I didn't know that.
So that's maybe what she know what she talking about then.
She might get that.
Run that.
You start high.
I see what you're saying.
Entertainment. $900,000 a month.
Can't be bored. Run it.
Never bored.
Ever.
$900,000 a month. What the fuck do you do for $900,000 a month?
Netflix and chill.
Not be bored. That's what you don't
Bro,
do.
almost $1 million a month
Run it.
Entertainment.
of entertainment.
I'm in here.
She started high.
When you raising your kids, when you going to
Why are
school,
these numbers higher
when you going to when you going to
She's
school and getting that education, if
like-
you need that much entertainment a month.
Look, check it out. It's just like what the cops do, though. The judge and everything. They'll shoot that 30 years at you, and then they'll make you plead down.
Yeah.
So she shoot that high number at him, and
She might get $1 million.
He
She
gonna
might get $1
plead
million.
down. He gonna plead down.
Charitable events, $125,000
Oh,
a
because
month.
she giving back to the
That's
community.
right back anyway.
It's necessary. We gotta write that off.
Mortgage, $100,000 a month.
I need a roof.
Telephone, cell phone, email,
Can't you pay my bills?
$20,000 a
Pay the
month.
telephone bills.
Whoa.
Bitch, I'm trying
Telephone,
to chill.
cell phone, and email.
All of that. Who pays for
$20,000
emails?
a month.
Who the fuck pays for emails?
Right, that's what I'm just
She
saying.
got that gold platinum version of Yahoo.
Wow.
Oh shit.
I want, man.
She got the Gmail of God.
See,
She gets service everywhere.
She gets service
Everywhere.
in hell.
She gets service every fucking way.
they
She
like
got that platinum tender.
Ain't a mountain too tall or a river too deep. She gonna get service $20,000 a month.
Yeah.
And we going over that mountain.
Hey,
Man, oh
I guarantee
man.
she get half of that.
That motherfucker works.
Then she gonna get half of
underwater.
what she asking for.
Yeah, she gonna get half of that.
That
She gonna get half of
motherfucker
that.
works
She's a lawyer.
in
She knows what she
space.
She gonna get half of that.
It's
It
cheaper to
will
keep her.
work on the other
It's
side.
Cheaper to
cheaper.
keep her. It's cheaper to keep.
Cheaper to keep her.
It's cheaper to keep.
You know what I'm
Better
saying?
have a premium.
Thank you very much.
I'm so glad she with him.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I be screaming these last $2. I'm not gonna.
Right? So that's the news for this week. That's what's fuck been going on. What, piqued our interest a little bit that we want to share with y'all. Talk about a little bit. Now I'm talking about.
Oh,
Now I'm gonna just ask y'all a couple questions that I already got a list to, and I just want to see if y'all agree with the top 10 things of the things I'm about to name right now. So we did this before, but again, top 10 relationship problems.
Ooh.
From 1 through 10, arguments, communication, growing apart, infidelity, traumas, appreciation, sex, money, boredom, children.
Well,
Do y'all agree with that order? Do y'all...
Wait, what was number one? Children? Or
Arguments.
Arguments is the first one?
Yeah. Communication number 2, growing apart number 3.
Well,
Infidelity,
these are the top 10
traumas like a
reasons
death
for
in the
what?
family or something
arguments and
happening.
Is this off of
Communication go
Google?
together.
Where
Yes.
are these facts coming
I've been
from?
saying
These
this
are
for
from
years.
Google, babe.
I've been saying this for years. The biggest thing for
This
me
shit got me
is
stressed out.
if
man.
I can't wake up and look at you every day and say, "Damn,
No,
babe,
we know she got to be
that's
pretty.
number one." I gotta be.
You know she gotta be pretty.
If you can't listen, let me tell you something.
That is not a problem.
If you can't see yourself. Hold on, let me finish. If you can't see yourself waking up to this person every day for the rest of your life, that relationship is probably not gonna work, bro. It's like a car, man. One
She
problem.
gotta
leads
be
to the
cute.
next.
I agree with you.
If I wake up out my sleep and look over and you
And be like, oh shit, turn the lights
He's
off.
gonna fuck the whole day up.
When the lights is already off and you like turn the lights off still, like bitch,
you might
goddamn.
argue over why
You're
you
right,
think they
shit.
come up to the kitchen when you got done drinking.
Mm.
Why you know like why you ain't bare feet on this new carpet? Why you got socks on? Like what?
You start treating it different.
Find anything.
Yeah,
So
you
you
find
start
it.
So you saying you treat an ugly girl different?
Man, no, I didn't say that.
See, you said she got
Let
ability
me
to.
say what I said again. Can I-
But if she
You was
wasn't
mad at her.
if she
You was
wasn't
mad
cute,
at her
you
for
wouldn't
having
have
socks?
chose her,
Hold
right?
up.
Let me
Wait,
say
you
this
said
again.
you was mad at her for
Can I
having
please say-
socks on your
No,
bare
because he
skin,
said you
huh?
can't. You don't want to wake up to an ugly bitch.
No, that's not what I said.
Well,
I said
if you can't wake up and look at her.
well, wait until you're done. I said if you can't wake up, see yourself waking up to this woman every day for the rest of your life, that relationship is probably not going to work.
That's not how you started.
That's what I said.
That's
You
not
gotta,
the
you
first
gotta
thing.
be able to stand, man. I'm telling you, you gotta be able to stand and wake up to this person every fucking day for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
But how long into a relationship do you know that you'll be able to stand and wake up to them the rest of your life?
If you
Like-
drunk for the first night,
Like I'm saying,
I
how
don't
long
even know
is it?
relationship.
3 months? How long into a relationship do you know that it's gonna be that? Then that's the same question. Rephrase. How long into a relationship do you know? Be like, all right, I'm gonna take this one for real.
If you only
I'm gonna
wanna
cut
have
off my other little bitches. I'm gonna stop fucking with
I'm talking
everybody
about
else.
if you only want to have sex with this woman when you're drunk, it probably won't last.
No, but I'm saying I'm asking a question. I'm asking you a
I didn't
question.
say that
How
I'm
long?
pretty or ugly because it's
No.
somebody for everybody.
No, I know that. But how long into a relationship do you give it before you be like, all right, this is my relationship. This is a relationship.
I don't know.
Look,
I can't
I
say
got an
before.
Like,
answer.
is every girl different? Like, are you with this girl 6
From the
months and you
second-
like, I'm serious
From the
with her now?
second day,
Well, the
of
vibe.
waking up with this woman, I find myself sitting on the couch looking at her when she walk off. I'd be like, okay. If the pants sag in the back, they just if you ain't got like I'm like Eddie Murphy, your feet,
Why are you avoiding the question?
your feet.
Why are you avoiding the
Well,
question?
because I wasn't done, but I'm gonna let you ask the question again because I
How long into you dating
I
I
answered
think
someone?
it depends on the vibes.
You said you don't know.
I said I
Because
don't
some
know because
relationships
each one
move
is
faster
different.
than others.
Some is different.
So some of them you like immediately was like, this is my girl, and then others you was like, no,
I
yeah.
don't know about
It,
that.
it's not just looks; it's qualities too, though.
That's
She
what,
can-
that's what I'm saying. How long does it take for you to see all of that?
When I start,
Couple
for me,
months, right?
It's a couple months,
For me, when I
right?
start to see
3 to
how
6
she
months.
really is,
Yeah.
meaning, okay, you was playing this facade at first. You was all in like a honeymoon phase, and then why you sitting like that? You can just take the trash out. When I start to see shit like that, I started thinking
But
this is
now,
starting early.
but what if she waited until y'all 2 years in for that, or waited till y'all had a baby for
No.
that, and now she done flipped on you?
If it's 2 years
because she
in,
feel like she got
let me tell you
you,
something. If it's 2 years in, it's not even her waiting, bro. It's your fault because
you should have
you
noticed.
should have noticed.
But
Don't
some
take
people are
2 years.
just good at that shit.
You can't hide yourself. Eventually, your real you gonna come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. But it's still some people might take longer than others. It might take them.
Yeah,
Still
that's why
a
I say.
year.
That's why I say.
It
I
might
know
take
because
them
each
a
one is
year.
different.
You know what I'm
Each one is
saying?
different.
Yeah.
Like the vibes, it's case by case basis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all
But-
motherfuckers need a warning label.
You know, if you love a woman that can cook, you might not worry about other things. If you like to go out and dance and she can really move that body, you might overlook that mole or that bumps on her face. You know, it's somebody for everybody.
I mean,
You know, it's
that's
just
the
what you
motto of
into.
the day. Somebody for
What you
everybody.
into?
It's
You
somebody
know,
for
one
everybody.
man's trash is another man's treasure. You know, it's different strokes for different folks. What you eat don't make me shit. You know, what works for you might not work for me. You might say she cute, and I'll be like, she ugly as hell. You get mad at me because I said she was ugly and you thought she was cute. What the fuck we talking about?
More the type of like, oh,
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you for saying that she was cute. So why are you mad at me for saying she was cute? You know? If you walk by the goddamn trash can and you didn't take the trash out, and I walk by and didn't take it out, why you get mad at me when I walk by?
Hey, come on.
This is Downtown Music.
Take a walk. Come on. Take a walk with me. Come on. Home. Take a walk with me. Hey. When I get this feeling deep in my soul, I can't take this pain no more. When I get the sensation of hitting the road, I think it's time for me to go. Come on.
Downtown Music on the beat.
Come on. Hey, come on.
Downtown Music.
Come on. When I think it's time, when I start to feeling like you're getting tired of me, it's when you start acting funny.
Downtown Music
Wanna
on the
ride with me. So many changing faces that even I can see. Same game, different places. You can't hide it from me. Come on.
When I ain't mad at you for walking out, you know, for real, you know.
This seems all personal, bro. I'm
It
just
is,
letting
man.
you go.
I done had plenty of relationships. You can ask me anything about relationship, but listen, I got answers for days. I'm president of this shit. I'm president of relationship fuck ups. I'm a good dude. But for whatever reason, I don't know what it is. I don't like being controlled. And when I start feeling controlled, that's when it all goes left. Because I start being disobedient.
Right.
You know, I started getting real disobedient. I don't get disrespectful until, you know,
Disobedient.
dog. But my word that I used to use all the time, one word that would just fly was bitch. I done got better with that. Who the fuck you talking bitch? I couldn't help
That
it.
should be bitch.
I couldn't help it.
Woo! You almost let me
See,
calm down.
women can call each other bitches all the time, but when a man's call you a bitch, it's you know.
Love it when they call you.
You know damn well you can be a bitch sometimes.
Unless you graduated from the class of the art of bitch, you know what I mean? Straight
Bro,
out
look.
of Oakland.
But my bees is so strong, bro. It hit people in different states that I wouldn't even been
I'm
for.
like, look here, bitch.
It'd be different levels of his
Look,
bitch.
I'm telling you, I yell bitch out in the house, my nigga, the neighbor gets scared. I'm telling you right now.
It'd be different levels to
These
his
girls
bitch.
start arguing with him.
When he say bitch, the
Right.
right bitch know which bitch he talking to.
Once again, I'm gonna say what you can't say.
Time out.
You know, yeah.
The next top 10 things is places to visit before you die. I'm sure. Did you have something to say to the last topic before I even get to this?
Yeah, let me go ahead and chime in on that. I'm gonna keep it short. Yeah, I don't know about all of that shit that Google was talking about, but you know what I mean. One time, you know,
Hold on, ask the
a
question again.
player once said, you know,
Let me
your
get the right
looks
question.
will get you in the door, but your actions will get you kicked out.
And that's where you want to visit?
And
I dig it. No,
and
you
that's-
back to the first.
And
first.
that's as simple as it go. You know, your looks will get you in the door, your actions will get you kicked out. Luxury goods. You know what I mean?
Get you them walking papers.
When you out here playing duck, duck, goose, is your ducks in a row.
You get them walking papers.
Quack, quack,
You
bitch.
get them walking papers quick.
What you thought you had, you really didn't have.
Peace out.
You know, and I always wanted that too. You know what I'm saying? Just on that subject is, you know, you meet a woman in the club, man. You know what I'm saying? You high side. You know, you telling all this shit. You putting her ears up, and
Oh, no, it
then
ain't
you know,
that type of party.
when
No,
she
that
see that
party.
you, for say, stay at one of your homies' crib, and he's paying for everything, she might go at your homie. Can you blame? Because-
Yeah. She a gold digging bitch.
I'm just saying.
She couldn't like you for you.
Now this is a general question I always wonder. Like, you know,
I don't know. You gotta let them.
I mean, have you ever been in a relationship and then her sister be finer or better, and you be like, damn, I chose the wrong
Bitches
sister?
ain't gonna be
now
shit.
the question you should have asked is, did I ever look at her sister on the low?
But if you looked at the sister on the
If-
low,
if the
was you
sister's
ever
fine-
like,
If
I
the
chose
sister's
the wrong
finer,
one?
if the sister's finer than your girl,
Is it?
you don't find yourself sometimes Come on, be real. Be honest.
Was the sister looking
Be
at me
honest.
first?
Be honest. See, these are serious questions.
What?
See, this can fuck you
Just
up.
like that was the sister looking at him
You
first.
can't answer this question, so please just bow
4-5
personally.
4-5.
What you? How about you? I'm gonna go over here. How about you? You ever find yourself if the sister is finding the one that you're with, as a man, be honest. I want the honest truth. You ever, you be in the house watch TV or something, and she walk by sometimes, you like,
But that goes back to the question: do you ever be like, I got the wrong one? Like you
fuck
date,
it. Yeah.
you date someone and
Yeah.
then they can have a sister
Yeah.
or a cousin
I ain't gonna lie.
or a best
I ain't gonna
friend.
lie. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep it on.
Because girls will do
Yes,
that.
yes.
Girls will be like,
Yeah.
damn, I should have fucked. I
Yes.
should have fucked with your best
I
friend.
can't help it. I'm a man. I'm good at
Girls will say that shit.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm a man that like,
But we don't ever
like-
just be like, man, I
like
should have
that.
fucked with your sister.
Nah, I won't say that. Nah, I won't do that. But
Girls will say that to you.
I will go. I can't help
Yeah.
myself if your sister's finding you and she walk by and something that's appetizing. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
why is she walking around
Appeal.
like that?
But she shouldn't be. But I'm saying no. She
Whoa.
could be in regular clothes.
Whoa.
She ain't gotta walk by
Check
no
me out.
type of
Walking
way.
around with
But,
that
check
thing
me out,
hanging
now.
out
but I'm
and
saying you
everything.
met the
That's-
girl and you didn't know the
that's
sister was
appetizing.
fine.
Check me out
That's
though.
not.
Check me out. Now you talk. I stayed in a house with the mama and like 3 sisters. You feel me? Just me and as a man in it. Sometimes the older sister walk out the bathroom half naked. You sit in there over watch TV. You don't do this. You can't help it.
You can't.
I mean, you're a man.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But if your girl catch you doing that, you get your fucking skin slapped off your face. Why?
When she should.
You should have got mad at her for walking out like that. Hell.
Or just like if
Right.
y'all go somewhere and then what if her sister's boyfriend got his shirt off the whole time and she's just sitting there looking at that nigga?
What you doing that for?
I mean, shit. I don't know how to
Like,
react.
how would you react?
I don't know.
Like, bitch, you on him or something?
No.
Am I not good enough?
Right.
Like, do you cause a scene?
No.
Or do you wait till you get home and say
The
something?
one I'm worried about is the one that sees his girl doing that and get mad at that man. Them type of people I worry about. Because, I'm from the old school. You don't check the man. You don't check
Yeah, you don't check that
You
person.
check the
You
woman
check-
you're with.
Yeah.
Or the man that you're with.
Yeah, you don't check
Because,
them.
they should stop
They
that.
being themselves because they don't know.
If you comfortable with yourself, you comfortable in your relationship, you're happy. You know what I'm saying? All your
Is that enough
needs are being fulfilled. You with a good man. Looks
smoke a lot.
Looks shouldn't be enough. You know what I'm saying? To make you lose all of that.
Right.
So you got to kind of catch yourself. But I'm just saying, I'm without thinking. You feel me? I sit there. I be sitting there. You know what I'm saying? One walk, I be
And
like,
you gonna look.
You gonna look.
you gonna do it. I can't help it. I'm cockeyed. Hell,
Back up off me,
I
cuz.
can't miss it. You know
You
what I'm
gonna
saying?
look.
And all of that, you leaving out of town for weeks and shit, leaving your sister there with me. No, when you leave, I'm gonna leave because
So
you
then
can't leave me.
You
in the house
brought
with your
up an
sister.
interesting topic. So what if you just met somebody and you talking to them and like for 2 days you don't speak to them? Like what if you send them text messages or call them and they don't respond or call back for 2 days? Do you still call that person? Or do
Yeah,
you be
if you
like,
If you
stay where the fuck you was at for 2 days?
bro, I do that now. You feel me? But I'll beat my head up, be like, fuck it, I'm not gonna hit this motherfucker no more.
Right.
But
But
then-
then they hit you with the nice
Absolutely.
sweet
Yeah.
text message and you fall back into it.
Listen, I was taught as a kid.
Why do we do that?
We can't help it because we're human. We're men. We're weak. You see, I was taught like this.
Because the girl is not going to do that.
It's
Girl's
how-
going
it's
to be
how
like,
it's
nigga,
raised.
stay where the fuck you was
It's how
for 2
it's raised.
days. Whoever the fuck you was fucking. You know what I mean? Like,
I was raised like this. Chris, you don't keep somebody that don't want to be kept. Pay attention to the signs.
Yeah, you
Right.
can't keep nobody that
Fuck the
don't
words.
wanna
There's
be
only
killed.
so many
Right.
words in the human dictionary. If that motherfucker don't speak a different language, it's only so many words in the human dictionary. Don't pay attention to words. Pay attention to their signs. You feel me? And a person's signs don't. Hold on, please. Now, a person's signs will let you know. You feel me? Because you can't miss that. If you see it, it's not that person's fault no more. If you see it and don't do shit about it, you see it again and it starts to hurt your feelings. You've been seeing it. Why you just keep taking it?
Huh.
You feel me? It's not that person's fault. No, you can't say
You're
that person doing you
You're a
wrong.
grown person. You
You're-
ain't got to take shit. You
I came
don't
out the
wanna
womb
take.
by myself. My mama said, Chris, you can love from a distance. You still love that person even though they did you wrong. You still love that person even though you ain't with them.
Like, I don't eat beans.
No.
I'm grown, damn it. I ain't eat no
Chris,
goddamn beans.
You only can control yourself.
Fuck a bean. I ain't eat no goddamn beans. I'm grown.
Pay attention to the signs and you won't fall behind. You feel me? If you know what you got, you know what you got, bro. If you got a hoe, you know it. If you got a church going woman, you know it. If you got a nurse, you know it. If you got a judge, you know it. If you got a lawyer, you know it. How the hell you can be in a relationship with a woman and not know what you got, but you say you love this woman, you with her, that's your woman. Hold on.
But a lot of people don't ask questions because of the situation.
I might not know certain things.
Nah. You gotta think. Some niggas is trifling. Some niggas are, don't give a fuck what she got going on just so he can sleep on the couch.
Listen, it's like this.
You know what I mean? Just so he can get in the
You
foot in
sleep
the
on the
door.
couch.
And then he'd be like, I'm gonna change all that later. You know what I mean? I'll change the situation later,
like
but let me
this.
get in the door.
If you leave any man in your house for a period of time with your woman while you're gone, they will get closer. They can't help it.
Yes,
You
nigga.
hear me? So, but I was talking, Chris, you never leave a man in your house. You wake the fuck up, you go to work, that motherfucker needs to get the fuck up and go. He better not come back until
But in that situation, who do you check?
Huh?
Who do you check in that situation? You left them both dead.
I'm killing everybody. That's just me. That's just me. If I come into my fucking house and I catch y'all spanking ass, I'm going to jail for a very long time. Somebody ain't gonna make it out. Because I got PTSD real bad, man. And I don't know. I know.
Jab come.
In certain situations, I don't know how I respond. But if I walk in a house, bro, and see my wife smacking ass with one of my bros or my friends, bro, I'm telling you, I'm going to jail like a motherfucker.
Yeah, any man is.
Because it's natural. You fucking my. That's what?
And you my homie?
Naked as a jaybird. I'm killing both of you.
Everybody got to die.
Yeah.
If I go, you got to go.
But check it out though. That nigga you left in your crib, you knew he was a hoe. You knew he was fucking in and out of niggas' chick before you left him in there. You knew your bitch was a hoe.
You knew your nigga.
You knew if that's the nigga you been chilling with, you done seen her look at that nigga in a certain light.
Yeah.
So therefore you can only blame yourself really, but it's the initial shock of it. If I walk in the house, I'm the one to go with my initial reaction. I'm gonna kill you.
Why can't we get away with that in court, nigga? That's like crazy.
Man,
like,
if women can
temporary insane.
No, you can't in Texas.
If a woman can kill a person on her period, bro. If a woman can snap and kill a person on her period,
kill you on her period and get away with it.
My initial shock of walking in the house and seeing my woman fucking somebody, everybody must go. I would what?
Everybody must die.
I ain't running either. I would sit there like Daniel's son, nigga, with my legs crossed.
See, I don't make shit that complicated, man. I look at it like this. I let a bitch choose me. You know what I mean? And if she bad, then I'm gonna choose her back. Like, you know what I mean?
And if she bad, as far as what? What's bad?
I mean, like, you know,
it's bad to you look to her.
If I'm attracted to her and the feeling is mutual and we on the same page and we going in the same direction, which is obviously having some form of having your shit. Yeah, that and having some form of having your shit together. You know what I mean? Then we could grow. Like, you know what I mean? But if that ain't on the table, you know what I mean? Before shit unravel, that bitch could kick gravel and travel.
I'm slowly learning not to let nobody in
Adios.
for at least 6 months to a year.
Kick gravel and
until
travel.
6 months to a year, we just free.
Great Wall of China around this shit.
Great Wall of China.
Real talk, because you'll fall in love so quick, man, with a person. Because the feeling is right. I don't go with my heart.
New and you
I don't give a fuck about my heart
and all that shit.
I go with what I know.
Then 6 months later, something happened. You be like, man, I fucking hate this bitch.
You know, if you want to be in a relationship with me, and every time I come to your crib, you got a different nigga in there, I'm not gonna get with you because the signs is telling me not to. Hell, what are you talking about?
Whoa, the signs.
Like that's just facts.
Those are signs?
If you claim to be a clean ass woman, you got your nails done, you got your toes, your hair done, and then I go to your house and your motherfucking house look like shit.
Or your car look like shit.
We probably ain't gonna live together. Because I see how you live.
Yeah. I care more about materials than keep your shit.
If I'm at your crib and you's a mother, and I spend the night, and I just so happen to get drunk or faded, and this is just fact. We all go through it. And I sleep to 2 o'clock, and you sleep to 2 o'clock beside me when you got kids down there. I don't want to be with you. I definitely don't want to have a kid. I would try to get you to have abortion all day long because I see what's going on here. Man, I'm telling you, you got to see the signs, man. You got to see the signs. You can smell.
What else you got? What else you got? This is entertainment. What else you got?
Signs.
You can smell cootie meat through the clothes.
Whoa. What else you got, bro?
That's.
You can smell funk all over, motherfucker.
Unacceptable.
Damn.
So we gonna keep.
We gonna go to the next topic now.
Yeah, we gonna keep it.
A dog is a dog.
We going to the next topic.
We gonna
next
topic.
We gonna keep it pushing. Hey, I'm gonna name some places.
I go.
Top 10 places that you need to put on your bucket list, and I'm pretty sure half this panel, or not all this panel, has been to more than half these places. So, from 1 to 10, Paris, Rome, New York, Peru, London, Grand Canyon, Barcelona, the Czech, whatever it is, Czechia, Greece, and Dubai. It's not Czechoslovakia no more.
It's Tokyo.
It's
Czech.
Czech.
Paris.
It's just Czech now.
I ain't never been to
Tokyo.
Paris.
I ain't never been to Paris.
I've been to Dubai.
Or Rome, or London, or Peru,
I've been to Dubai.
or Grand Canyon, or Barcelona, or Czech, or Greece. I've been to Dubai and New York.
I want to go to all of them.
I want to go to all of them.
I advise you that ain't been, go to Perth, Australia before something happens.
If you black.
Listen,
That's a black
I
man's
vouch
heaven.
for the shit.
I feel like they
That's a
should.
black man's heaven.
I was ready to get my career up for it.
If you black, go to Perth
I
or
almost went
Hobart.
haywire.
Hobart or Perth, Australia. If you black, go there.
They had to come back and get me.
They ain't got no black people.
Yeah, they sent them back off.
So
the
they
ship
don't think
again.
we real. So when you get there, they want you. They want you bad.
Listen,
I think they should add Tokyo to their list and Cleveland.
I gotta get back to Perth, Australia. I
Put
do.
Cleveland on the list.
For what? Before I die, I should go to
Jesus.
Cleveland?
Fuck yeah.
If you ain't been to Perth,
You're
Australia,
Polish boy,
as if you're a
this
man,
is the shit.
go, Jack.
You know what I mean?
I think what we should do as a barcode establishment, we ain't never been to each other's hood.
That's fucked up.
It's been 20 years we've been together.
I can
I've
honestly
been in
say,
New Orleans.
I've never met none of y'all family
I
except your mom.
I just ain't been
I
with
bet
And
y'all.
I've met your brother.
y'all ain't got shit on me. I done met all y'all.
You ain't met you met my brother. That's
I
it.
done met all your family.
That's it. You met my brother.
Yeah.
But you ain't
know what I
meet
mean?
none of my East Coast family or
Oh.
see where I grew
Oh,
up
yeah.
at. 20
Let's do it.
years.
It's on the list.
We created who we
gonna
are
do it.
among. We grew each
Hey,
other up.
it's on
We
the
ain't have
list.
to travel nowhere. I mean, we
It's
I
on the
can't
bucket
say,
list.
I
We're
can't
going.
say, I can't
Let's go.
say, my song was mama's favorite song.
Yeah.
That's
Your
your
song was my mama's favorite.
And that's
song.
big. That's big for me.
That was dope.
Dance with You was her shit. And
Yeah, that was her shit.
come on,
That was her
home
Just on somebody.
when I think it's time.
So yeah, visit them places before you
Dominican Republic, I gotta go there too. I gotta go to Dominican Republic.
go where? Where would y'all go? Asia?
I gotta go to Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. You gonna answer that?
Oh, good.
I wasn't in your business or nothing.
I like the sound of it.
I just didn't know if you wanted the
Cookies and
people to
racist
be
shit.
all in your
Yeah,
conversation.
the same ringtone.
That's it. I just don't want the people to be in your conversation.
Don't
I
answer
just-
your phone in the movies.
Right.
Yeah, the same one.
The same
How-
niggas that
how
don't
I
turn
run.
their phone down.
Hey, let me,
Huh.
Them the niggas you throwing popcorn at.
yeah. They be hating on my iPhone. So,
So
One take, check, one take, check, one take, check, one take, check. Code. That real shit.
Getting money ain't a thing to me, I get it. Busting guns ain't a thing to me, I'm with it. Until the day I die, I'll be a street nigga. Until the day I die, I'll be a street nigga. Getting money ain't a thing to me, I get it. Busting guns ain't a thing to me, I'm with it. Until the day I die, I'll be a street nigga. And I know when I'm gone, they gon' talk about me. Yeah, about me. Yeah. I know when I'm gone, they gon' talk about me. Yeah, about me. Yeah. Until the day I die, I'll be a street nigga.
I done came up to start over, packed up, cross borders, and did all that just to start over. Ever since Chris had that Range Rover, we spit that God talk like Jehovah. Putting $5 in my gas tank. Johnny had that Mustang, Bruce had that bomb dang. Down in Dago getting it. Shit y'all dream about, niggas living it. Made many moves, never lost my pivot. Never showed the world even though I'm gifted. Hanging out the window trying to hide side. My Samoan nigga had my blind side.
Getting money ain't a thing to me, I get it. Busting guns ain't a thing to me, I'm with it.
So, all right. Next on top 10 foods in America. This is why y'all motherfuckers fat. I just said it. I don't give a damn. There's a lot of fat
Can you
people
say it
out
2
there
times?
that's just lazy. It ain't what I just learned that on 90 Day Fiance. The little dude from overseas. This nigga ripped up, and then Shorty came over there. It's kind of big. He's just like, you lazy. It ain't you that ain't got time. You lazy.
Right,
You got
right.
10 minutes before you go to sleep.
We all
Or
got the same
20 minutes
24
before you go to
hours
bed. You make time for that. You lazy. I'm lazy. So I'm with y'all motherfuckers. But here the top 10 foods.
like, I'm lazy too here. Like,
You got a high
I
metabolism.
slap my stomach that hard, I start coughing.
You got a high metabolism. I'm fat, nigga.
Man, I hate you.
So top 10 foods is breakfast sausage,
You don't gain weight.
breakfast sausage, chocolate chip cookies, s'mores,
Damn.
a cronut. If you don't know what that is, it's a croissant and donut put together. It's, whatever. Cronut. Chicken and waffles,
Run it.
pancakes, mac and cheese, hot dogs, cheesecake, and burgers.
Motherfucking cheesecake.
Hey,
Those are the top 10. And burgers, that's from bottom to top.
Mac and cheese gotta have.
Burger is
cheese
the
by
number
itself.
one food.
I think
Breakfast
there
sausage is coming
should have been an honorable mention for tacos. Because I don't know.
Probably tacos.
Probably tacos.
You know, my Mexican American homies, they love themselves some motherfucking tacos. Taco
Me
Tuesday,
too.
shout out.
Shout out to tacos.
Shout out to Taco Tuesday. But nigga, did you hear them foods?
I did. I just
Ain't
had
nothing in that
yesterday.
healthy.
Yeah, I
Bro,
got
I'm
hungry when you
hungry
said
as
that.
fuck.
You always
That's because
hungry.
we all
What's good?
smoking.
You feed two.
What I'm saying, though,
Bro,
y'all
everything
hear this
on
list,
the
nigga? There was nothing green,
But see, once again, back to
no
what we said.
vegetables,
No, no.
Back to what Lou was saying.
and a bunch of snacks.
Yeah.
back to what Mac was saying
Fat.
though. That's why you're fat.
I'm not calling you
See,
fat
I tell
because I
you,
don't
the best
like
way-
you.
the best
I'm
way to
calling
lose
you
weight-
fat because I love you.
You
I
don't
need
have
you
to
get
eat the
meat.
whole
I need you to
burger.
get healthy.
You don't have to eat the whole burger.
You have the
It's about
burger.
portions.
Take the bread off and just wrap it in lettuce.
If you try to get rid of your
That
stomach,
takes out the carbs, bib.
you ain't
I
got to
learned
run
that.
all the
I
damn
learned
time. Do some sit-ups and crunches. You ain't got to do 15 minutes a day.
I can't say none of that because I don't do sit-ups.
Shit.
I'll do push-ups with you.
That's all y'all do.
I'll do push-ups with you all day. I ain't doing no sit-ups.
Yeah,
I
right.
get nauseous. I want to throw up.
I ain't
Fuck that
never
shit.
been
I'm
there.
done. I ain't doing no motherfucking
See, so I
sit-ups
work
for
with
nobody.
dedication.
I run with you. I do some motherfucking push-ups, but I ain't doing no goddamn sit-ups for nobody. 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups. Why you want to keep lighting blunts? You got one in your hand. What the fuck you talking about? Why you need that one? Light that. Just pass that one. Why you need everything over here, Crazy Eddie?
Crazy Eddie.
Fucking Crazy Eddie over here.
I just want to see that one.
All right. So that was the top. That was some of the top 10s in America.
You remind me of Peoples.
Now I just got some questions that these niggas don't even know. I'm about to ask
I don't
them.
like surprise.
Oh, I don't like this shit.
I don't like surprise.
Me either.
So first question is,
I plead the fifth.
damn,
Hey,
you've been through the court
You
system
skip on
before.
me too. I ain't even said it.
You've been through the court system before. I know you.
Plenty of niggas a crook.
Your top 5 movies,
I plead the fifth. Oh, top 5
In what
movies.
category?
whatever category, all time.
Okay,
Your top 5 movies all
of
time.
All time. I'm gonna have to go. The top 3 are gonna be action, and the bottom 2 gonna be comedy.
Couldn't even fucking tell you.
Jet Li's Hero, 300.
300.
The Matrix Part 1, not Part 2 or 3. The first one only. Motherfucking Morpheus.
Morpheus.
Motherfucking Half Baked and Friday. Shout out to
I
Friday.
did that.
Okay, gotta get my own
Motherfucker.
list.
I did that. What your list is?
Shaka Zulu.
Damn, bro.
Shaka!
Shaga.
Shaka!
Rest in peace, Shaga.
Zulu Nation. You know what I'm saying?
That man died. The man that played Shaga just died.
Harlem Nights.
Harlem
Harlem
motherfucking
Nights.
It should have been in the pinky toe.
Hey, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Speed.
I love Speed.
Speed is my shit.
I do love Speed.
Face
Sandra Bullock was
Off.
looking good.
Face
Face
Off.
Off. Yeah.
Is another one of my favorites. And
Go ahead and get a sip.
Take a sip.
Go ahead and get
4,
a
5,
sip.
6. Hangover.
And
Hangover.
the Hangover.
I don't like that movie.
Fucking with
I love
y'all.
I don't know why I don't like
Well,
that.
Mike
movie.
Tyson,
What
get that
the
nigga.
fuck
What
is
the
that
fuck?
nigga?
Oh, cuz.
Yeah,
That's a
caught-
praying mantis.
What you want?
No, it's a praying mantis. You can't do that.
Why?
Kill that shit, man.
Bro, you know
Is
that.
it bad luck?
Bro, that is a praying mantis.
So what the fuck does that mean to me?
Bro, that is
Hold on,
amazing
dude.
luck
Do
that
this.
just happened.
Right
now.
in front of me?
I don't play with that type
Yeah,
shit.
bro, that was a blessing. Don't do. Oh,
I don't play with that type of shit.
Oh, you just killed all the luck.
I don't play with that type of shit. You shouldn't flow in him.
why would you do?
Because it's a spit devil. My grandma, that's a motherfucking spit devil. My grandma used to kill that motherfucker.
That's why he's still moving, nigga.
motherfucker, man.
That's why he's still moving, nigga.
Then he
Hey,
break
nigga,
the
you
leg,
keep on
bro.
doing your look. He looking back at you.
Then he
Look,
break the
he
leg.
looked back at you, nigga. He had, you ain't even see that, bro.
Bro, you better get up off
Hey,
my
look at
ass.
him. He looking back at him.
Let him go, cuz.
You about to get up off
He
my
looking,
ass.
dog. This nigga actually turned his fucking head and looked back at you.
That is a spit devil.
No,
Get
bro,
the
it
fuck
is
outta
another
here.
praying
My grandma
mantis.
used to tell me,
Let
Get the
Two
fuck
turn
out of here.
head
Nah,
type
this nigga
people.
turned his fucking head.
Man, kill that
You
shit,
can see
man.
his goddamn eyes look back
Knowledge.
at a nigga.
Knowledge.
Get the
Yo,
fuck out of here. That shit
Let
crazy.
it be.
Listen,
Let it be.
What's your top? You got your top 5?
all my niggas killers. All we know is you.
What's your top 5, baby?
Huh?
What's your top
I
five?
gave mine.
Okay,
you know,
what was your top five?
In no particular order, really.
Oh, no,
can't.
fucking, the movie
Who?
Park, man,
Like
man.
New Jack City.
Book
got
of
it.
Friday,
Friday.
New Jack City,
Above the Rim.
Minister Society,
Ooh, I love that too.
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Minister Society. Bro,
I'll just go ahead and throw in.
gotta say Above the Rim.
That's that shit.
Gotta
too.
say Boogaloo, baby.
What's it called?
Boogaloo.
Wedding Crashers.
Wedding
That's my shit.
Crashers. I love that
Down
shit.
a lot.
Mine's Trading Places. Coming to America.
Oh, I left that out.
Smokey and the Bandit.
Motherfucker. Why we only do 5? We should do a team of this.
Best
I
Man.
did 25.
Best
I
man.
could've
was
did
my-
Best Man. And
The Wood.
Trippin'.
I gotta put the Wood in there.
The
Trippin'.
wood was hard.
And Love and
Y'all
Basketball.
ain't seen Trippin'?
Love and
Watch
Basketball
Trippin'.
too.
Tripping's dope.
If
The
y'all
little
doing-
nigga
if
from,
y'all
the
doing
Cosby Show.
honorable sixes, I have to
Hey,
go
dog,
with
look.
the last
This
man
nigga looking at you.
standing.
Look. Look at his
Last man
eyes.
standing.
How we
Look.
look Love and Basketball?
Look at this nigga, man. He looking back at you.
Man.
Look at him, bro.
Boys in the Hood.
Huh.
How the fuck?
Nino, you
So
see
we had to
this?
get more than 5. We had to get more
Oh,
than
that
5.
shit crazy. Why you? How many blunts do you
You
have?
forgot the potato salad?
Yes.
Who made
No,
the
who
potato
made the
salad?
potato salad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, take one of these.
They must be running like Jesse on.
You gotta like that one. Anyhow, that nigga about to
I
come
just
for
passed.
somebody.
Desperado was also
Light it
one
back
of my
up.
favorite.
Light it back
ones.
up.
Shout out to Selma.
So
High.
since we talking about reefer, favorite weed, favorite weed,
OG Kush.
Marijuana. I'm gonna
just
tell you,
marijuana and
White
general?
Widow.
White Widow's my favorite.
I'm a sativa guy. I like to function, not fall.
I like sativa.
What's up?
Anything
my,
sativa.
My favorite
Night
weed,
terror.
it would have to be
Night
strawberry
terror,
cough.
that's my shit.
But my favorite Kush would have to be Snoop shit.
Man, I gotta go with that Shoki.
What about that Wiz Khalifa shit?
2 hands up for that
honestly,
Shoki though.
after
Just keep around.
I think Snoop's weed is a whole lot better.
Then Wiz Khalifa weed?
Oh.
A ton better.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
No.
I heard Cypress Hill from Wiz Khalifa. He said, what's his name?
Wiz got his
Cypress
own
Hill
strand,
was
though.
the best weed smoker he's ever
Yeah,
seen.
Wiz got his own strand though, so you know what
Now
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Snoop's got his own strand too. I smoked
Snoop
it.
He
got
said, "Be real
a
with
gin
it."
coming out right now. Shout out to Snoop, man.
What?
Making moves. He got a gin coming out right now.
Oh yeah.
And when I was in Glendale, I got my hands on both
Your
of
boy
their
just
strains.
dropped a new champagne,
And
too.
Snoop strain is off the chain.
I forget what they call it. E40 just dropped.
Everybody
a new
doing
champagne.
something.
Got to.
And that really leads into the next question, which you still have your answer. During this time of people going back to the block,
What you mean?
like during
Because
this
of COVID?
quarantine, the rappers ain't making no money.
Yeah.
They ain't doing.
They ain't doing no
shows.
shows. Ain't no back end money. You think
got
they-
no product?
You think they back in the block?
Yeah.
Think
Some
they got
of them
niggas
are.
working for them
Some
out
of them are,
there?
bro.
Yeah,
Some
but if they don't
Like
have,
they ain't got no
Some of them ain't never
merchandise.
left. Some of them ain't never left the
if
block.
they don't have no investments going
Some of
right
them,
now.
yeah,
shit,
true.
they
Some
don't
of them
do
never
shit.
left the block.
Some of them had
Unless they
money
doing like
before
virtual
they got
stages
this.
and shit like that.
Some of them had money before they got
Look,
this.
you don't camera.
I like to give
Straight
a
up.
shout
That's why
out
they doing
to
shows
the
every weekend.
grandmothers who just came to smoke with us.
Real talk. It's
You know what I mean? If you used to do shows every weekend, you gonna miss that money.
hell. Half of them said in their tracks. If you just
But they
listen,
already on the block.
man, some of these niggas talk. Some of these motherfuckers be snitching on themselves.
Goddamn snitch.
On
They
yourself.
don't bug with your nigga.
You
Goddamn
feel me?
snitch.
I killed a nigga on the block last week. Ass pop.
Now it's like, bro, you just put me in this. I ain't had nothing to do. Why you say my name up? Why you gotta bring my name up? I don't even know you that day. I don't even know you.
You feel
Is
me?
that another L?
And then the nigga that be saying it about me, nigga, that shit hard.
You know what I'm saying?
You just implicated you in this murder. You didn't even realize because you ain't listening.
So, and there goes another question. See, we do this every
That's how
time.
you
You
got
start
to do
saying
it.
shit and it goes into the next question.
Yeah,
Are you a trendsetter or are you a follower?
I'm a trendsetter.
I'm a trendsetter, big.
I'm an entrepreneur. You feel me?
Is that your motherfucking sneakers? Do you know my sneakers are pearly,
Motivators.
motherfucking white with the yellow check?
You know.
Did you just touch my motherfucking sneakers?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What is wrong with you, man?
If a motherfucker asks
all
me,
day.
am I living the life that I plan to live, that I always vision? Yes, I am.
You are?
Is every day good? No. It's not for anybody. No matter how much money you got, how many clothes you got, no matter
None of
how much.
that. None of
You
that
know,
matters.
Everybody go through shit mentally. It's your mind. The mind is the worst place.
So yeah, we're all trendsetters, right?
The mind. The
So why
mind
you're
is the
saying
worst place
that?
to be.
So while you're saying that, do you think that was the next question. Do you think like when you set out, when you was at like 18, 19, do you think your life is exactly what you said it was gonna be?
Yes, sir.
Cause mine ain't.
Yes, sir.
I had no idea I was gonna meet y'all niggas. Like, if I never met y'all,
because you're looking at the things that you haven't done or you haven't got. I'm looking at the blessings of the things that I've done, coming from where I came
you know
from.
what I'm saying? So at 18, you could see where you're at right now. I couldn't see it.
I called a recruiter up.
Cause I didn't know. I never would have met.
I called the military recruiter because I wanted out of my town. I wanted to go see the world.
I wasn't thinking about none
I
of
wanted
that.
to travel.
I wouldn't
wanted to
say
make money.
that I could
You feel me?
necessarily
I wanted to see the world. I wanted to live.
what things were going to be and how
And
they
I
were
passed
going
the
to
test.
turn out.
And I made
But
my decision.
I do know one thing is I believed in
I made my
myself,
decision to get out.
and I had a level of confidence that I knew
I wasn't leaving
that
y'all.
no matter what decision or which road I was going to
Uh-huh.
take, I was going to be straight. Pretty much.
I didn't
that.
think I was gonna be straight. I know what the fuck was gonna
Listen.
happen, bro. I was scared every day.
Things
I'm
happen.
gonna be honest with you.
Things happen.
Life is life, and they
Things
go with
happen.
no
Life happens.
instructions.
But, bro, everything happened for a reason at that time.
But you don't know that at that time.
At that time, I just knew.
So,
boy, I
Even
knew
if you
that.
break up with somebody at that time, oh, it's the
18
biggest
years
thing in the world until you meet the next person. Or if you lose a job, it's the biggest
See,
thing in the
hell, I didn't
world
graduate
until you
till
get the
19.
next job.
I'm a helping back in
Or,
kindergarten.
you know what I mean? It's like
Every worst
you
thing
don't
you
know
went through, you got
everything is
from
for a
something.
purpose because you live in life for that moment.
Have any? You know anybody else that's been held back in kindergarten?
I was held back in 12th grade. For
I didn't
not going
find
to
out.
gym.
I didn't find out that happened until I was like 10th grade.
I didn't go to gym.
I was wondering why I'm a year older than everybody in my class. I'm like,
I was
the same
too,
age.
but I
It was
started
like,
a year
nah,
late.
Yeah.
Mama held me back in kindergarten, bro.
I started a
You
year
got
late,
enough
so
to
I was older than everybody. I started a year late.
I done lived my whole life and I never got
started a
to ask
year
my mama why
early.
she did that.
My birthday in November, so I started a year late.
I was supposed to.
Why you hold your kid back in kindergarten? What, do you sleep on the mat, right? Like, kid, we talking
What, they never told you why?
Mama the man, I think
You failed
I keep it
kindergarten?
100. I love Mama, bless that, love my mama.
You
baby.
failed kindergarten?
We laugh about this, you know what I'm saying? Mama said you weren't ready.
Couldn't have failed.
No, he failed kindergarten.
No, Mama said you weren't ready.
It was the only nigga in America that
I
failed
just think
kindergarten.
Mom was drunk.
What?
I just think
She
she was
pulls
drunk.
you back.
He ain't ready. I ain't got
You just think
no
Mom
money.
was
I ain't got
drunk
no money.
and held you back.
Held me back, bro. I ain't found out until I was like 10th grade. I was
So
already
you
done
actually found out why she
bro,
did it?
No.
Nah, you didn't find
Oh,
out.
you didn't find. Oh, you found out that you was held back.
She don't even remember why she did it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mama was partying. My mama was a
My
beast.
mama was partying too.
She the shortest. Look, my mama was
My
short
mama be
too.
on the pool
But she
table,
would
one leg in the
stab your
air, like,
She would stab your ass quick as shit.
"Hi," and then cut you.
And she could
My mama
run, too.
Cut you.
Charles, you remember? Mama chased your ass down that street with that butcher knife for pouring her beer out.
Her burr.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he poured beer. Then he came in. He was going through their class.
Is that how
He
you
came
say
in the
it?
house. Mama had put her beer on the counter
Burr.
and went in the bathroom.
He said it again.
Charles came in and said,
Burr.
"Who's this?" I said, "It's Mama." He said, "This is bad for her. She don't need this." I said,
Poured it
"Bro,"
out.
I said, "Bro,
No, he didn't.
bro." He poured it out and,
No.
walked- and went back out on the porch. Mama came out the bathroom. She was like, "Nah, what my beer?" I know. I said, "Mama Charles did it."
Oh.
I said, "I told her not to pour it out." I said,
Oh.
he said it's bad for you, bro." Mama grabbed that knife, bro, and chased that man.
Oh.
Well, look, Mama had how? Look, if he just slipped and fell, she caught him. But she was on his ass,
In
bro.
corner.
She just ran
Right
out of
behind
wind.
you.
She ran out of
Don't think
wind.
you're getting away.
You know what I'm saying? She ran out of wind. She stopped. I brought you this motherfucking world. I take you out.
Yeah.
Only motherfucker stop me from drinking is death. You don't tell me when the fuck to stop drinking. Hell, I had you. For my goddamn last month. I just spent my last money on this bill. Well, I laughed. Well, Charles had, look, the back of his heels was damn near hitting his back, bro. Mama was at his ass, bro.
Well, that was an unscheduled member that time.
Oh,
by
bro.
Mr. Chris.
Oh, I got
For
locked
real.
up. I had some ruthless family members, bro.
So now another question for y'all.
We love each other.
What's your ideal woman?
Whew.
Grounded.
She
With the looks?
Yeah.
Like she gotta be fine and she just gotta be cute with a level head.
My ideal type of woman.
She likes
She gotta
me
be
as
fine
much
with me.
as I like her. That's my ideal.
My
woman.
answer is
That's my answer.
My
She
ideal
likes
woman
me as much as I like her.
is someone that I can see myself waking up to for the rest of my life. That's my ideal woman. You ain't got to know how to cook. You ain't got to know how to sing. You ain't got to know how to dance. You ain't got to know how to fucking drive. You ain't got to know how to work. You know what I'm saying? I can get around all that. But if I can't see myself waking up to your
Somebody
ass
to be happy with.
every day for the rest of my
Somebody to be
life,
happy with.
because you can figure that out. That shit hit you fast. It'd be the second day you be like, oh shit, I fucked up.
Damn.
Come on, bro. We all done did it. We all done did it.
Yeah.
If you roll over and be like, this motherfucker still here, that probably ain't gonna work.
Right.
If you keep going through it, you can't blame her for nothing else that happened because you synced it.
Yeah.
You synced it. You just overlooked it.
Right.
You suck.
But you blame this woman or this man, you know what I'm saying?
You synced it.
For the shit that you feel like you gotta hold on to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be there no more, fucking leave.
Alright.
Which is the hardest thing to fucking do.
So when you on social media and you see this broad all out with her chest out and shit all out. No, I'm just saying any girl. You see her with her chest out and all this shit and you try to holler and she call you thirsty.
No, you don't
Or
say
she half naked.
You
What's wrong with
supposed
that?
to,
No, I'm saying, you know,
have
lame ass niggas gonna try to holler at that, like, and say the same ass
I put that shit in the same
can't throw it
category.
out
That's not the girl that you want.
Then
But
don't
I'm
throw
saying,
it out there.
I put that shit in the same
why do
category.
they get mad if you try
They
to
love that
holler
shit.
when
They
you
love that
have
shit.
You
They
know
love
why?
that attention.
You know how
and they be like, oh, you
They
so
love that
thirsty.
attention.
you know how even in Albuquerque, right?
I ain't.
Certain women, it's like a circle, right?
They love that.
It's like a circle, right? They get
I'm
it's
sure.
like everybody get passed around like fruit. The same group of people that hang together. It's a circle of this shit. You feel me? I put it in the same category as everything else, bro. That's some bullshit. You feel me? I don't. That's it. Even in Albuquerque, that shit don't.
Like
that shit
niggas be wanting
That
attention.
shit don't fly, man.
Niggas do. That's why we do the
No,
dumb
right.
shit we do. That's why we rock the shit we rock and how we act and all that. Niggas want attention, regardless if we
Yes.
admit it or not.
You
But
should-
females want that shit, and then when you give it to them, they don't want it.
I'm telling you. If you got
Or
a
they
hoe,
act like they don't want it.
if you got a hoe,
You supposed to know that they do want it, but they don't. That shit confusing.
listen. If you got a hoe, you know it from the door.
I dig it.
You got a hoe, you know it from the door. All you gotta do is ask around. Here's a pretty sure she done been with somebody you know.
Pretty sure.
Oh, you done
Especially
been
in
with somebody
Albuquerque.
These women, I done seen it from state to state. Women will pick a dude that they know ain't no good for them. And fall in love with that shit crazy. And then wonder why the nigga cheated. He was
Or ran up her credit, or spent all her food stamps, or wrecked her car,
Yeah.
or slept with her sister.
Yeah, you know he riding around with somebody else in your car.
While you at work.
Why you at work?
I'm not saying I did it. I'm
I
not
didn't see
speaking
it.
from experience.
Hell, you know he is. Don't act like you don't know it.
Just saying.
Straight
So,
up.
what's your definition of a gangster?
Somebody who's willing to
Gangster.
take the risk to do what's necessary, and your definition of what necessary is what defines you.
Gangster to
Damn,
me.
bro.
Gangster to
That's
me.
my answer.
You are too high to be speaking that fucking intelligent, because that was dope.
A gangster to me
Well, I just speak from the heart,
Is-
bro.
is-
That's
is a
why
person-
I'm good at this.
that don't look at how many times they got knocked down. They only focus on getting up.
Anybody to take care of their family.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody to
They
be
never
Handle
give
that
up.
a
responsibility.
man
That's
or
what
a
it is.
one man. You're not a little girl or child.
A gangster is not
Hand
a
me
person
the-
that'll kill you over the shirt that's on your back.
Nah.
Take care of your family.
That's just a
elevate
crazy
those
ass
around.
nigga, because you
I don't like your red
don't
shirt.
even own that block. You ain't
Go
got
to
no
jail.
ownership on that
Bro,
block, and you killing niggas
I ain't
on that
never
block.
owned nothing on the block, not even a tree
Y'all renting on the
on the
block.
block. Go to jail on
Y'all
the same
renting,
block.
and
Get
y'all
right out.
killing for something y'all renting. This my block, punk.
If you 35 and you got a big homie, I found a problem
What
with
was that movie? What was that movie with them with Gabrielle Union? Where she screamed, it was like another 35-year-old man. If I see another 35-year-old man in a motherfucking throwback jersey, I'm gonna scream. Like do
30 a ticket.
y'all think we should start dressing our age?
No, you dress how you want.
I
There's
think
no,
you should dress
there's no dress code to age.
whatever. is
But that's what I'm saying. You
appropriate.
hear that shit all the time. Like you should start dressing your
Dress-
age. Like I should be in slacks and a
Yes.
button up, like every day.
You do what you want to do. You dress how you want to dress.
Cause I like the way I
Fuck what
dress.
everybody
I
else
like,
think.
I like the way I fucking dress.
Fuck what everybody else think. I don't care.
You dress how you comfortable.
Any nigga worry about what I got
Worry
on.
about, yeah.
But then how you dress
It's
is
just
how.
so weak.
Somebody let
But
me
then
know when Armani is out of style.
But them saying it also how you dress is also how people treat
First
you.
impression.
That first
true.
impression.
Yeah.
So do you ever care about first impression
Listen.
when it comes to what you wear?
You dress for what you going to do.
If you
Like,
ain't gay,
Like
showing up to a
niggas,
business
if
meeting,
if they seen us on the street right now, they wouldn't
no
think
disrespect to gays.
that we was 40.
you dress
They
accordingly,
wouldn't think
but-
that we was, working men and not in the streets. They wouldn't think any of that because we all got tattoos and we all are, look the way we look and we dress the
ain't
way
gay,
we dress.
Don't get a nose ring. and
We
tie
don't
your shirt
immediately
back.
get, oh, that man must have
Don't
a
wear
great
the
job
boots.
or he's doing good for his family or any of that. We immediately get, oh, he's selling drugs or he's doing rap
First
music or
impression.
he's dribbling on the ball. That's the immediate shit we get.
That's the stereotype.
You know, the
I
stereotype.
can't wear jewels because
And it's crazy because tattoos everywhere, all over your body and your face. You only limited yourself to jobs and all that because first impression.
Yeah.
First impression.
I ain't getting no tats on my face.
You know, you have to go.
I thought
you have to go
about
to
it.
an interview and try to cover
I
that
thought
shit
about
up.
it. Y'all ain't never thought about it?
What?
A tat on your face.
Hell no.
I thought about it.
I'm not ruining this.
At the end of the day, this is America. This
You
is
ain't
the-
cute.
This is the
Not to
land
you.
of freedom and self-expression. So if a
I expect
motherfucker
you to
really
say that.
want to ruin
Hey,
their
bro.
whole life by tattooing their face, then that's their
Like you
choice.
finally got on the shirt
Yeah,
that
I
fits
mean,
you.
I am a boy.
Like Bobby Brown said, like, you know what I mean? It's
We ain't
your
gonna talk
motherfucking
about your shirt
It's
today.
your
We gonna
motherfucking
We ain't
prerogative.
gonna talk about your shirt today. I like your shirt.
Listen, this is Diller's slogan, man.
Shout out to dealers.
Shout out to George Fish and Diller's, man. Zero Roofing.
For some reason that nigga don't fuck with me.
Yeah, you do.
You know, that nigga don't fuck with
Yeah,
me.
yeah. You know, you don't like nobody anyway.
I don't care. And it ain't that I don't like nobody. I don't come across them. If I came across them, and I talk and I'm, you know,
Bullshit.
I do. If I see you out in public and I recognize you, I say what's happening.
Alright.
Alright.
Wow, I'm that much of an asshole.
Yes, you are, bro.
I wasn't saying
Damn.
alright like that.
I'd rather you hear from me.
All right.
He's an asshole over there, too. This nigga is a class A ass crack over here. This boy here, something wrong with him.
Something wrong with
And
it.
especially this one over here, these two to get together over here. Knowledge. Ooh, I'm telling you, these two get
How
together.
my name get
These two
in
get
there?
together,
I don't know.
and they don't act right.
Yeah, because how come every time we go
There's something
somewhere,
wrong with you. You
this
petty.
man disappeared?
This man is petty.
Oh.
No, this man disappeared.
You got petty.
Next thing you know, he's
Hey, God.
in an Uber somewhere.
You got God speaking.
Like, where was you? I don't know.
Fight everybody in here. When he get drunk, this nigga
Go home.
you know, listen.
That nigga
Time go on.
disappeared.
You put these two together.
A fucking peer.
So you put me and Lou together. We cool, calm, and collected. You know what I'm saying? We play some dominoes and shit.
That's because I keep you cool,
Yeah.
calm, and collected.
You know, these two get
You
together.
be
by
wilding
themselves.
out.
These two get together by themselves.
By myself, I'm
Quiet.
quiet.
They need a camera
I
by
don't
them.
say nothing to nobody.
Cause Petty over here don't play no games, Jack. This boy here, ooh,
That's Petty Savage Mike.
cutthroat.
Cutthroatums. Last question. How do you know you have achieved what you set out to achieve in life? Should you stop or keep going once you feel like you have?
How do you know?
You don't never
But how do you
This
know
really-
you achieve what you set out to achieve?
Because you already got your mind set on
But you always
what
want
the
more.
next thing is. So that's how you know you've checked off that box.
You always want more.
Is you've got your mind focused on the next task.
You're supposed to keep going anyway.
How do you know you achieve what you already? What
Yeah,
you want
I
to
look
achieve
at
to
that
accomplish.
as a
Yeah, well,
Because there's a lot of people chasing their tails.
when you
They're still trying to achieve what they've already accomplished.
when you get
They
the
don't realize
receipt.
they need to
Yeah.
write down their goals.
When you
Check
get the
them fuck
receipt,
off.
when you get the invoice,
I dig it.
You know,
I was just wondering.
pay your producers.
Pay your producers.
Hashtag pay your
sometimes
producers.
it's the smallest thing right there. You even think about it. It's like right there.
Anything anybody want to say before we say goodbye to the peoples?
I am the shit.
He is the shit.
You know.
Smell like it.
Yeah. You smell it all.
Time out. Anybody else?
Hey,
Happy holidays.
I smell like Bitcoin.
Be safe
Yep.
Whatever
on this
holiday
Labor
it
Day
is,
weekend.
there you go. That one.
Time out, get home. You know there's checkpoints all over the city.
Yeah.
Be aware. Watch your back and watch each other's
It's
back.
Labor
away
Day
from that fan
weekend.
page.
Go get a fucking job.
Y'all stay away from that fan page, man. Something wrong with
Oh,
y'all.
fans only page.
Fans only page. Y'all stay away from that fan only page, man. It's something wrong with y'all people.
Y'all niggas getting
Yeah.
paid for being naked.
You niggas is porn
Niggas
stars.
is getting paid for handing out STDs.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This nigga just, I don't know what his name was, but he got an STD and Spanky or some shit. This nigga was out there spanking him.
Can't know anybody have me.
But they got OnlyPage, nigga. Would you get one?
Can't know anybody
They
have
making
me.
millions over OnlyPage. Would you get one?
Fuck that.
This body's sacred.
I don't have time for that.
You ain't never gotta show your face.
This body's sacred.
I don't have time for that.
You ain't never gotta show your face.
You know, if bitch get to work on me, God bless her.
All they know is your body. You ain't never got you. Would you get an OnlyFans page or do you have one? I don't want to see it.
Only.
But I'm
I
pretty
know
sure you
that.
would.
One was free anyway.
If
Porn free.
I just heard about it the
No.
other day.
If
I
I
ain't hearing
could,
about it.
if I
See
could
nobody?
do it with Tara Patrick, I'll be down.
Man, you could look at her for free.
Well, you know, I mean, I ain't finna get
All
there
of them
for
ran
free.
through.
But you saying would I be willing to do it? Yeah.
All of them been
If
ran
it was
through.
her and the check was right.
Scally, wow.
You do it.
Yeah, I'm straight.
You do it because you weak.
What?
You like
You getting paid to look at. You just.
So,
Hey, man,
You need that much
that's
attention.
gainful
You get money
employment.
off of it. You do whatever your hustle is. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Do your
I just
thing.
can't do it.
Yeah, some
But I
people-
appreciate
Nobody
y'all.
ain't judging nobody. Do your thing.
Pay your
Appreciate y'all for
taxes.
watching.
Get your bag.
Make sure you pay your taxes.
We gonna see y'all again next week. We need some shit to talk about because we gonna just start rambling high shit.
Holla at y'all. Thank
So
y'all.
give us some shit to talk about.
Humble Sundays.
Time out.
Y'all done had enough of my time.
100.
You know,
Cheers.
for the next,
Blow it.
the rest you gotta pay for.
Ha.
Know what I mean? If y'all niggas ain't know me by now, y'all better get to know me, fam. If I don't call you that, I really don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And if I do fuck with you,
Don't ever take sides, please. It's the family,
what y'all want from me, nigga? A phone call you my family, I don't fuck with y'all niggas. What you want from me, nigga? I'm trying to stack up this paper, take care of my family, nigga. What you want from me, nigga? A phone call you my family, I don't fuck with y'all niggas. Mob ties, crossing my family is suicide. Y'all know me, I'm family first, y'all niggas can fuck with that. Somebody is getting hurt, ain't playing nigga, we trouble. Y'all talking money, we double. Y'all niggas getting them Flintstones, I'm more like Barney Rubble. If you ain't part of my bubble, you niggas ain't